It had been 6 long, agonizing weeks since I had lost my job. The uncertainty and financial strain had taken a toll on both my wife and me, but we had always been a team, weathering the storms of life together. However, as the days turned into weeks, I couldn't help but notice a troubling change in my wife's behavior. At first, it was the small things, the way she seemed to have a little more money in her purse, the new clothes she was wearing, the fancy dinners we were suddenly able to afford. I tried to brush it off, convincing myself that she had found a way to make ends meet, perhaps through a part-time job or some hidden savings. But as the weeks passed, the discrepancy between our financial situation and her newfound prosperity became increasingly difficult to ignore. One evening, as we sat down for dinner, I decided to broach the subject. "Honey, I've noticed that you've been able to take care of our expenses lately. I'm grateful, but I can't help but wonder where this money is coming from. I lost my job, and we're supposed to be in this together, but it feels like you're keeping something from me." I let the matter drop, but the nagging feeling in the pit of my stomach refused to go away. Then, one morning, as I was preparing to head out for a job interview, I stumbled upon something that would change the course of our marriage forever. While searching for a misplaced document, I accidentally came across a series of text messages on my wife's phone, messages that revealed a disturbing truth. My wife had been in contact with several male friends, as she had referred to them, and these friends were not only providing her with financial support, but also engaging in intimate conversations. The messages were explicit, leaving no doubt about the nature of their relationship. I felt as if the ground had been pulled out from under me. My world came crashing down, and I was left reeling with a mix of emotions, betrayal, anger, and a deep sense of heartbreak. How could the woman I had loved and trusted for so many years do this to me? How could she betray our marriage in such a callous and deceitful manner? In the days that followed, I confronted my wife, demanding an explanation. She initially tried to deny the truth, but eventually, she broke down and confessed. She admitted to having these arrangements with several men, claiming that she had done it to help support us during my unemployment. She tried to justify her actions, saying that she had felt trapped and desperate, but her words only served to deepen the wound. I was devastated, my trust in her shattered beyond repair. I oscillated between anger and despair, struggling to come to terms with the betrayal that had upended my world. But as the weeks passed, I began to realize that the path forward, whatever it may be, would require strength, resilience, and a willingness to confront the harsh realities of my situation. I moved out of our shared home, renting a small apartment while I tried to make sense of the shattered pieces of my life. The days that followed were a blur of pain, confusion, and soul-searching. I decided that I needed time to process my emotions, to seek counsel, and to determine whether reconciliation was even possible.